want the best and you want to be blessed, we'll be catapulting you into his doxa. Keep watching Keneltv. If you want the best and you want to be blessed, we'll be catapulting you into his doxa. Keep watching Keneltv.
We are live on Keneltv, and this is Kingdom Agenda, the program that dives into the scriptures and also learn and study about the Christian life, some practical way of a Christian to live. Today we are privileged to have Pastor Dennis Donkor on the show, and we are going to continue our program, our discussion last week about lottery and gambling. As a Christian, is it important for you to gamble? Is it necessary? Is it spiritual? Is it good to gamble? But last week, Pastor Dennis made us understand that as a Christian in your life, you don't have to involve yourself in gambling or whatsoever. Today, we are privileged to have him here once again. Pastor Dennis, we welcome you onto the show.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here today.
Good. I hope you are doing good.
I'm doing very well. Excited, actually.
We thank God. We thank God for having you here.
Yeah.
We are going to continue last week our discussion about gambling and lottery, as you are aware. Last week, he made us understand that as a Christian, gambling and lottery is not go area. That is no way. It's not a way of making money as a Christian.
Yeah.
And today, I want us to dive into it and see. Some people are already in it. They're already in it, gambling, betting, thinking it's normal for everybody, and it's not a sin. I want us to look at some negative effects of gambling, those who are into it, and ways of coming out.
Well, the interesting thing about gambling is that it's addictive. You see, like I said last week, you go on, you win, you start by winning 200 CDs, you're excited, then you feel like the edge is there, you have to go further, 500,000, so you become addicted to it. And these addictions come with a lot of uncontrolled issues that if we don't look at it, it might destroy your life. Aside the financial aspect, which we all know, that once you are gambling, it is money that you are putting in there, and you are losing money. So if you think about it, monies that you could have invested, monies that you could have used to start a business, monies that you could have channeled into something profitable that will benefit all of us, like I said last week, the Bible enjoins us to do, you would now commit it to gambling. When we were growing up, there was this little advert that we used to watch before they showed by the fireside. I grew up in Ghana here, so I was watching by the fireside.
Grew up here.
Yes, so the advert always showed the little doctor giving people numbers to go and stake. And then one guy asked a very, very interesting question. How is that the little doctor who is giving the little numbers is not rich? You see?
Very good.
And then he said that, oh, he's a good Samaritan, so he's used to helping
Just giving
people.
flowers.
So my point is that you realize that you can go on and on doing this thing, but you will never find that the world's richest people, they have mentioned one that won a lottery. If you know one, please share with me. That the world's richest individuals, businessmen that we know, one of them became rich as a result of gambling or doing lottery. No. It's never happened. It will never happen because it's a cycle.
That maybe we don't often hear?
No. See, the way it is designed, it's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle to keep you in the loop, in the sense that you gamble, you get money, the edge to go. So the money you get, you put in more, and then you lose it, and so you go and go and go because even man as you are, your needs and goals are insatiable. You can't satisfy it. So as you are sitting here right now, if you give me $1 billion,
So you have to
at a point I would feel like, okay, I've gotten 1 billion, so I have a private jet. So I want to have a whole island to myself. So you see, it will keep going. So no matter how much you make out of it, financially you can't be satisfied with gambling, and it will take a strain on your budget, on your financial budget. But aside the finances also, it comes with other ones as relationship issues, legal issues, and all of that, job losses. Because I know people who have staked lotto with their money to the extent that they lost their job because they couldn't focus. The focus was on to make that big money out of the lottery. So at work, you find them with divided attention.
Their attention is more on
Exactly. And even now, when you go to our various offices, you see the young men on their phones, soccer bet, during working hours.
You enter into office and somebody's on his phone.
You would think that the person is Googling something about work. No, it is soccer bet. It is world remit. That is what the boys have committed their lives to right now. And it is quick money. You understand? So aside the financial implications it has on you, it has so many implications. Marriages break down as a result of gambling. So if we would dive into it, we would see that it has penetrated into our social fabric such that every aspect of our lives as a people is connected and it's affected by this gambling. The addiction can drive you to do not. Like I said last week, you go and bet, you don't win, you are sad, people take to drinking, alcoholism. You understand? And you abuse substances, people go on and Brown, so in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that it affects us in diverse ways. You understand? So it's like it's a Pandora's box. Once you open it, it comes with sweet things, but the effect of those sweet things you can't deal with. So you don't open it at all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so let's look at the effect on our social life.
Yes.
Some points in our social life, like how gambling can destroy relationship or even affect marriages.
Yes, in the marriage front, in relationships, now the norm for young guys, like I said, is this betting. And so you are in a relationship and then all your focus is on how to make it big so that you can take care of your girlfriend or whoever you are in a relationship with. That's not a bad thing. But you see, once you keep doing that, the focus is shifting right now. Like I said, the focus is very important because the more you spend quality time together as a couple, that's when you bond and then you grow together, you know each other, and then the love grows. But this is you who is focused on every Wednesday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. Even during the weekdays, you are focused on trying to make that prediction to make that money.
But that person will tell you he's searching for a way to make it big time so that he can spend the money on
But
you.
you see, that principle doesn't work. There is nothing like make it big time overnight. Take the concept of seeds and plants. When you put the seed to the ground, you water it. It takes a period of time for it to germinate, for it to grow, for you to see the fruits. It can even grow, but even for the fruit to come on, it takes some time. So you realize that this life that we are living in, it's a journey. It's not a one-day get-rich-quick scheme. And as I mentioned earlier, all the people you know who are rich, they work their way out. Even those who inherited fortunes from their father, they had to work to maintain it. So there was nowhere that you see somebody do lottery and then they made it big time. No. The system is not designed for you to make it big time. That's one thing we are not realizing. The moment you come to that realization, it will make you understand what you are getting yourself into. The lottery system, the gambling system is not designed for you to make it big time. How do the lottery people make their money to pay you? Have you thought about it?
It's true, the money they are making from you.
Exactly. So it's not supposed to make you rich and sustain that riches or wealth that you're going to get out of it. You get it? So yes, for relationships, I know marriages that have broken down because of lotto. When I was growing up, there were lotto kiosks everywhere, and you would see incidents where wives will come and then grab husbands at the lotto vendor spot because they have not given money for upkeep in the house, yet they have money to come and stake these lotteries. You understand? So the addiction to gambling, it destroys families, it destroys homes, it affects relationships. Time and effort that is committed to trying to predict a certain odd that will make you win money, if that same time is committed to your partner or committed to working on the relationship, you would grow and blossom and know that you don't need quick, rich money to actually make a better future for yourself. Especially the Christian. Let's not take it out of context. The Christian, you don't need that.
Okay, so let's look at the addiction. Some people are very addicted to it. And we all know addiction. If you're addicted to something, if you don't do it, you can't sleep. So what that word that somebody needs to hear to make him feel like, no, I'm doing a mistake. I have to get out of this thing.
See, the addiction part, like you said, once you get into it, it's difficult to come out of it. And you don't even realize when you are becoming addicted to something. It's just little by little. The urge to always do it. And then you get to a point where if you don't do it, you can't survive. You understand? And the addiction leads you to many things, as I've said earlier on. You're addicted so much so that you can't live without it. People take to stealing to go and gamble. People take to lying. And these are things that the Bible tells us. Yes. You understand? You become so much of a liar that people can't trust you. When you say something, they won't trust it. They can't trust your word. And I've always said that your word is your power. Once I can't trust your word, then there's nothing I can do with you. I can't do business with you. I can't even be friends with you if I can't trust you. You understand? So addiction, once it cuts through you, it pushes you to do things that you can't even think about. You can't imagine yourself because it will push you, and it is hard. You get it? And family can't rely on you because you gamble. Your addiction to gambling. So you go for a family meeting and they are trying to discuss anything.
The focus is not on it.
Forget the focus. They don't even see you. They don't regard you as a responsible person to even delegate responsibilities to you or to rely on you. You understand? And as our system in Ghana is built on the family system, where we are more of the extended family. So if, imagine I am a member of a family that knows that Dennis gambles. Even when I'm genuinely in need, I need help, nobody is willing to help me because when you saw this kind of money, I'm going to gamble with it. I'm going to do all sorts of things that will not profit me as a person. You get it? So, like, it's a no-go area. I still stand on that point because it will open you up to all these things that you can't manage.
I heard that to a point that some people borrow money to gamble.
There was this show that this popular TV presenter used to do, Nanaba Anamwa.
Okay.
And then she was talking to people about gambling, betting. And she went to Jamestown. And what was realized was that a lot of these betting houses are springing up in that area. And I was wondering, these people already, their conditions of life there, their standard of living is not up to par with the average one that we all expect. And you have set up these things because they knew that these people when they get addicted to this, how aggressive they are, they can do anything. There was a boy who was interviewed, and he said his mother gave him money to go and buy. The mother runs a cold store to go and buy fish and meat to stock the shop. And then there was a game between Real Madrid and then I think Real Betis also. And he knew at the time the form Real Madrid was and the form Real Betis was, he knew that the odds were against Real Betis. And then if he went ahead and did the bet, he would get big money. So he took his mother's capital. The mindset was, let me go and double it, and then I'll get my share. And he was sure. A poor woman has raised 2,000 to stock a shop, and then you go and blow it like that. So the woman was hospitalized for 3 weeks. This boy couldn't go home.
So in effect, he has added another
I'm telling
problem
to what already the mother is facing.
Yes.
You get it? And it was not like he didn't know what he was going in for. Like you said, he was sure of himself. And the addiction was there. And he said that after that, the next day, he went to borrow small money to go and bet so that he would gather the money for his mother. Can you imagine? You see the cycle? You go and lose the 2,000. And you go and see another friend. Promise the person that this time you are sure of it, so he should give you like 100 Ghana. You go and bet so that you raise the money for him, and then whatever you get, you gather it and pay your mother's debts small. So it is not ending.
So gradually it is introducing you into new behavior, that's
attitude that are wrong.
Yes.
So now you are borrowing. So imagine this guy, if the lender didn't give him the money, he will go to all extent, including stealing and killing, to just get that money, robbing people to get that money to be able to go and stay. You see, one simple action of betting, that's what I'm saying, it's like a Pandora's box. Once you open it, it comes with a lot of things that you can't manage. So a simple action of going to bet, now it comes with all of these repercussions that it will affect the people you love, it will affect the things you love to do, and you might end up depressed. You might even end up becoming addicted to substances, drinking, and all of that. So it is an area that I strongly advise and then tell people that you don't get into it. For a child of God, you are not made to be like that. I told you last week that when you have a deeper communion with God, right, and He orders your step through the Holy Spirit, the thought of gambling will not even come into your mind. And the Bible even has admonished us about things we should think about, things that are pure, things that are good, things that are holy, things that are supposed to edify you. I don't see gambling as something that would edify, that is pure, that is no. So, like in your intro, you mentioned that we don't have it enshrined in the Bible specifically, word for word, expressly, but per the scriptures and then the framework and then the premises God has given us, we can see that it doesn't align with it. You get me? So gambling, betting, whatever, it's not for a Christian.
Okay, so you have given us reasons, some social reasons. Let's look at financial reasons. Because one way or the other, as you are saying, it can affect your finances as well.
Yeah.
So let's look at a way it does affect our finances financially. How can one?
So what it is that you're a young man who probably you are working, right? And the average Ghanaian after your national service, I'm guessing your salary will be between 800 and 1,500. You're earning 1,500, and then you have a habit of betting. So in a week, the money that you have, if even you are taking aside, you decide that as part of your budgeting. I know people who budget for betting. I should say this so that you understand. Yes, I know somebody out of his monthly salary, he knows he set 200 cedis aside for betting. Imagine what this 200 cedis would do if you kept it in a savings or an investment account. It will grow. Even though it will take time, eventually it will grow. But this 200 with this guy setting it aside, dedicating it to gambling, every month he's throwing it in there. There are days that he will win some, he will lose some, he will win some. It doesn't make you financially prudent. When I say financially prudent, you don't make use of your small resources that you have, because you have that greed that you want to make money at all costs and you want to make it quick. Going to a couple in the house, you know, home upkeep is everything. Emergencies come up and all of that. This is a husband who has decided on his own that betting is supposed to change his life. So he commits monies to it every week, every month, every now and then. Those monies could channel, when channeled to the home, could do a lot of things, could solve a lot of problems. But no, you see, so it takes away from you. Because in essence, how much do you think you can lose before you get, if your, let's say if your target is you want to get, I'm very ambitious. So I say I want to get $1 billion. Imagine how much I'll have to put in before I get to that 1 billion.
Before I realize you have already put in. Like,
I would have even given them more than $500,000.
Yes.
Do you get it?
And it's money.
And it's all money. Monies that could have been saved, could have been used for other things. So we are told to go to the ant to learn their ways, how prudent they are. They save some, and this is from the Bible that we read. You see, they save some for rainy days. Yeah. So, in effect, I'm telling you, the Bible has put together everything we need to live. But in our human mind and in our own wisdom, we think that we can bypass the Bible and do things our way because we are not patient enough. And patience is a virtue, and it is part of the fruits that the Bible also outlines. You see where I'm going with this? Everything is in that Bible. So as a Christian, you can't put that Bible aside. You can't do anything without it. It's the manual for life. So it is the onus lies on you to understand what it says and what is required of you. Because some places are there, they are also not meant for you, a Christian, to be at. You see, you are not supposed to be there. In our adage, we say that so as a Christian, and then Sunday I went to La Paz to buy food, papaya. Okay. I think Manchester United played Chelsea. I was in the queue. Once I got my food, I was coming out. I saw that the match had ended, and then all of them were trickling down. Obi a minim no, or instrumentalist.
Okay, instrumentalist in a church.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a church musician.
Okay.
I saw your tire. He ran the Bible. Was getting down from that same spot where all the other people were getting down. So I was telling myself that, imagine that I'm a new convert. They are trying to convince me to come to Christ, and I'm actually almost there. And then I meet you, the person who was playing the drum, or the person who was doing evangelism by the roadside, coming out something. You know that in the Bible too, Paul said that for the sake of our brethren who are not strong in the faith, some things are there that even if we can do it, because it will lead somebody astray, you avoid it. You understand? So all of these things, when you bring it into perspective, you realize that Fata said you'll be seen at places like that. Yes, there are days that you do evangelism drive that you see you're going to win people, but Bible again says that you get my point. So you don't put yourself in a position that you would be tempted to sin. So, Brown, it's so now you're beginning to understand my aggression with the gambling. Why I say it's a no.
Why I say no?
Yeah.
No go area.
Because it opens up a lot of things that if we say we will go about it, we will end the show. I'm sure we'll do a one-man series on gambling if we say we want to talk about various aspects of the challenges or problems it poses to us. You understand? Okay. You can even talk about mental issues. I'm on for Bodam because
that was my next question, and I don't know whether yes.
You see, psychologically it goes through your head, and you are there and you're not thinking straight because, I mean, you lost big money. See this woman the example I gave. anything could have happened to the woman. Anything. She could have gotten a heart attack. Anything. Because that money that was meant for business was used for something else.
Is it that we don't really look into it very well, or we have just taken it as very normal? Because Christian, we normally see other behavior or attitude as sin, quote unquote, like prostitution, AIDS, prostitution. But we regard looking at gamblers, it's very normal. That one I didn't kill anybody, I didn't use any part of my money to.
It's the devil's way
Yes.
of cunningly drawing people to himself. See, in the end times, these things are bound to happen. In our world today, we all work in firms, and you see that every year the company changes the strategy with which they work. If last year they were targeting maybe getting about 100 clients and they got a 50 client, they review it and then they change strategy. The same way with the devil. The devil has, over the years, note, first, let me even start. His main goal is to what? Kill, steal, and what? Destroy. These are the things he does. The whole day he's roaming, looking for, So as part of his strategies, he has normalized some things in our eyes so much so that we Christians also don't see anything wrong with it. First, we used to go and stand by the kiosk to stake lotto, and they said, if they see you there, your pastor, if you're a church member, your pastor sees you, it is embarrassing. Now they have brought the lottery to your phone. Your pastor can't see it, people can't see it. So you feel that once people are not seeing it, you are doing it in your closet. Because you know that the beautiful thing, these beautiful quote and unquote, these people have done, you can do all your gambling here, get your money here without going anywhere. You can sit in your room and do it. So they made it convenient and enticing. Do you understand? So the Bible also tells us to watch and pray. Yeah. The watch and pray, a lot of the times people take it out of context. It's not the literal sense of the watch and pray. No. The devil, they are telling you watch and pray because the devil every day is looking for cunning ways to get to you. So the more you are prayerful, and then the watching is the spiritual eye, your discernment. You are discerning to these things. You know that this thing is not from God. This thing is an attack. This thing doesn't feel right. You get it? And a lot of the times, the Holy Spirit speaks to us, but we don't listen. So I would say that the reason why some Christians have become like that is that they have failed to be watchful and prayerful. You understand? And then the mind as it is a battleground. That's where everything starts. And always the devil whispers things into our ears. The same way Holy Spirit whispers things into our ears. But because you are feeding yourself more with things that are not biblical, that are not from the Bible, it is easier to gain grounds in your spirit. So when it's gained grounds, it's become like a breeding place. So the little thing the devil drops, it catches on. I said, which we kerosene. Yeah. That's how it is. So you are not reading your Bible. You are not praying. So your mind is carnally wired in a way. Yeah. So it has become the kerosene. So when the devil drops, if you're betting, have you considered it? It doesn't have any cost. It is your own hard-earned money that you do. It easily catches on. Now you begin to think about it. And the way the devil works, once he's planted that one, your next moves, he will show you. Yeah. He will put your attention to things that will justify what he's trying to get you to do. You understand? Yeah. So that is when you go and sit in the house watching the news and you hear that Osimesi has did the MTN this. Forgive me. Osimesi did this thing. And then the person won. So they come on TV and then you see it reinforces that thought that was planted into your head. So gradually this side of your mind where the Holy Spirit dwells is dying off because you are not feeding it. You are not feeding it with the word. You are not feeding it with the prayer. You are not feeding it with meditating on the word. You get it? So that's how Christians are drawn into these things. It's because they fail to watch and pray. They fail to commune. They fail to feed their spirit man with the things they're supposed to do. They're supposed to keep them in tune with God.
So the one would ask that, is it that the church does not teach the word, or is it that Christians are not really grounded in Christ and that does not understand the concept of the Bible?
I would
Why
say
we
that
indulge in such?
I would say I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't blame it on the church. You see, the Christians of Berea, once the word was taught, what did they do? They went back to verify. They went back to read for themselves. But these days, again, the church is doing its best. Trust me. I mean, during this corona, I saw a lot of churches' efforts. They reach out to you at dawn in the morning because now they know that we are not supposed to congregate as a people. So they tried reaching out to us by all means possible. But it is us, the individual. See, the church can do its part. They can teach the word. But the Bible even says, don't be hearers of the word only.
Is the church saying the truth, or give it a true word?
The true word. Well, I can speak for my church and certain churches that some of them are teaching the Bible, most of them. But unfortunately, there are the others who are not teaching the Bible, but are also winning people to themselves. And because of our greed and then our thirst for miracles, signs, and wonders, so we get drawn to some of these churches where all we hear is prophecy, miracles, signs, and wonders.
And others are even giving free winning tickets.
Exactly.
So
it makes it.
As we are, from the Bible perspective, we are saying that a Christian is no good area. Other pastor is also saying that, oh, it's very normal. Even come, I'll give you.
But that's why I said that. You see, the discernment is very important.
The what?
The discernment.
Okay, yeah.
You see, you can discern. A lot of the times, yeah. It's not everybody I allow lay hands on me. You understand? It's not everybody I allow lay hands on me. And it should be so with everybody because, it is not everybody that carries a good spirit. And the only way you can know is that the Bible said, test all the spirit. How do you test the spirit?
Discern.
How do you discern?
You don't have discerning spirit.
How do you get the spirit of discernment? You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So it means that it comes down to the basics. You study the word, you pray, you are vigilant. When you are at that point, your spirit is sharp, your antenna is sharp. When a man stands there and speaks and you know this is not from God, you will know. I'm not saying this because I'm a pastor, or I'm not saying this because I want to say that all pastors can see that. It is Christians have, or a child of God, you have that power. That's what Christ died for. He has empowered you like that. You just have to activate it. Like the government comes to put an electricity transformer in your neighborhood. You see, electricity is flowing through it.
Yeah.
Until they connect the wires to it, you are powerless. So that's where we have to come to the point where you have connected to whatever has been put in you already, by doing the things that is expected of you as a Christian, reading and then keeping to the word of God. Other than that, you wouldn't have these doctrines that I'm talking about. You wouldn't have these groundings, because it is on these grounds that you can build your values and then your principles.
Because the teachings are too much different. Too much. So someone who is not a Christian would not find it necessary to believe what we are saying, like gambling or lottery is not good area for a Christian. For him, he's not into it. So he might, one way or the other, say we are contradicting ourselves. Because one man of God is saying that, I'll give you a number, and we hear on the radio, on television, and everywhere.
And then another person is saying it's a no-go area for a Christian. Yes.
So is it not contradiction? And is it not also putting people back from the kingdom?
It is contradiction. It is affecting the kingdom work. But it is the responsibility also lies on you and I, those of us who know the truth. See, the more you engage people in your inner circle and in your social circles, the more you are able to also show them the way. Because then the Bible says that let our light shine so unto men. We are the salt of the world. And for some people, the only Jesus Christ they would encounter is you, Brown, and then your actions and your lifestyle. So my question to you is that how are you living your life to inspire the person who is at a crossroad and almost giving up hope in the church and in Christ? You get it? How are we living our lives? Me as Dennis, how am I living my life for somebody to say that, okay, nipa we do enyamisro nipa, ne niyama nyina kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ enyamisro nipa. So I want to be like him. You understand? Actually, Christians, we are supposed to be like Christ. Emulate what Christ did. So that's and we are his ambassadors. I grew up in an Assemblies of God church, and we used to have the youth wing call themselves Christ ambassadors. So on this earth, they are ambassadors for Christ. And when they see somebody is an ambassador for Christ, you understand. They represent Christ on this earth, and that is what we are. So in this period where there are conflicting doctrines and then conflicting messages about the issue of gambling, we, the ones on the side who know the right thing, we are supposed to let our light shine in that regard so that people can look up to us and follow our footsteps and do the right thing. Because that one there, you can't control what is happening on the other side. You don't have control over it. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You don't have control over it. The only way you can also reach out to that person out there is also to show them that you, the one who says, this is the right thing to do, your life is showing that. Let it show in your life. And you don't come and sit on TV, don't come and sit in church and say that, come to Christ, come to Christ, come to Christ, and then you go home and then you are lying. You go home and somebody needs help, and you have the means to help and you are not helping. You see, that is how you win the people. That's how you win someone to Christ. It is the show of the love. It's the action, no? It is not just the words. What is love if there are no words? Corinthians talks about it. You get it? So you can only show them love and show them the way if you are able to act and then live the life that Christ asked us to do, and then the life that you yourself you are preaching. It's easy for me to come and sit here and talk. If I don't do it, what's the point? So me, I am against gambling. So I won't gamble for someone to see me gambling. Or I won't encourage things that would bring people to gamble. Do you get me?
Yeah. So, is there any better alternative to gambling? Instead of gambling, is there anything that you can do to get yourself busy? Because these days boys are really complaining. There's no work. The system is hard. The government is not doing that. But should you also be there and fold your arms and say there's nothing, so I have to be gambling, be lottery, and waiting for big hits and
okay. So what I'll say is that there are lots of things you can do to keep yourself busy. See, in this era that we are in, it's more about skills than anything. And then when I say skills, various skills, anything that your hands can do. You see, so you should think about problems that you can be a solution to. Don't always wait for somebody to come and then employ you. There are problems within us that we are not looking at. Do you understand? So I'm a Christian. I finished university. I don't have a job. But then when I look at the way the world is going, I need to do something. So I decided to go online, learn a skill or two. Now there's digital marketing. That is the thing. Everybody is selling online. So equip yourself with these things and start small. You understand? And then you can also commit yourself to learning from people who know it already. I believe in internships. I believe in apprenticeship. I believe in getting to be mentored by somebody. You might not see the physical cash now, but what it leaves you with, the network, the opportunities it opens you up with, you might appreciate it some time to come. Do you get it? Yeah. It is when you commit yourself in prayer and diligent work, serving, that is when some of these opportunities come up. I have had the opportunity to serve. And it started from church. I served as a church instrumentalist. I served as a Sunday school teacher. Like that. And these were when I picked up certain skills, certain things that I didn't have to go to school for, or they weren't taught in school. Yes, and some of them, I made it a business. So right now, I run a music business, all because I was able to learn from the church how to put together events, coordinate events, organize events. So really, when we look deep into ourselves, we will realize that the solution is not just sitting and waiting for somebody to come. Always, when somebody even wants to help you, what have you done for yourself first? You get it? So let's get up, let's do something for ourselves. And let's not think we are bigger than some jobs. I have a degree, so I can't. Somebody got up and was selling bread by the roadside.
Yeah, I saw a beautiful lady in the traffic selling pure water. It was amazing.
Yes. You see, this is somebody who has set their minds to want to do something for themselves. But the youth of today, we feel that we have this false sense of ourselves that we are bigger than certain things. We are not supposed to be seen to be doing certain things. So
I have my master's degree. Do I have to go
I
and
mean, no.
do you understand?
You see,
it's that kind of.
You get me? So we should change the way we think. We are not bigger than anything. We are not bigger than, because have you thought about the fact that these same individuals in Ghana here who say they won't sell, they won't clean, they won't cook, they won't sweep, when they go outside the country with all their degrees that they say they are bigger than, they go and do the same jobs there, and they are paid for it. So it's a mindset.
Somebody also said that lottery also preys on the poor. The poor.
It does.
Is
It
that
does.
true?
Yes, it does. Have you heard Bill Gates taking have you heard any per chance?
Maybe he will not
Per
tell
chance,
you.
did you hear that despite went to do the this thing? How do you call it?
Gambling or lottery.
Did you hear?
Maybe you don't know.
It's because they know how to make their monies work for them in a very, very productive way. Yeah. Most of them you see around, they do investments. You understand? But we the ones, well, I can't speak to that.
You can't speak to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a Christian, lottery and gambling, how does it affect our spiritual life? Mm-hmm. Our communication with God, does it have any spiritual effect?
It does. It does. It does. It has a way of gradually drawing you away from the things of God.
How?
You see, I mentioned earlier that a lot of the things starts with the mind. Once you start gambling, you start doing lottery, you start doing all of these things, it starts to register in your mind. So it becomes an obsession to a point where the things that you're supposed to do as a Christian, you lose sight of it because your mind is filled with things that are promoting gambling. A typical example, let's say today is a Friday. I wake up in the morning, I say my prayers, and I know that on this Friday there's a match between Manchester. I'm a United fan, so forgive me if I use United as an example. There's a match between Manchester United and then Man City, and all you are thinking about is how to cash in on that game. So the whole day, your mind is focused on that. So the Holy Spirit is prompting you, Brown, I think you should pick a phone and call this other person concerning that project that you wanted to do. Maybe the person has needs for you. You won't hear because you are busy thinking about cashing in on Manchester and then Manchester. Brown, you should pray for this brother in church. He's going through something. You know the Spirit prompts us like that.
Yeah.
you won't hear. So gradually you are losing touch with him. You're losing touch with the Holy Spirit because your mind that's supposed to be focusing and meditating on the Word of God, you haven't fed it with the Word of God. And so you come to a point where you become a powerless Christian. You are just walking there. And Asantis will say that you have become attentive. Wherever the wind blows, you go. So you don't have direction. There's no sense of spiritual direction to you. So that's where you become so desperate that they begin running to prophets who say they have little and much to give. So now you stop praying for yourself to discern for yourself. You stop reading the Bible for yourself. So you fall for anything. And these places, when you go, let me say this on authority. It's an exchange. You don't just go there and go and collect Lotto and come. You go, you collect Lotto, you collect other spiritual things too from them. You understand? So, you see how gradually it breaks you down. Now you can't even make time to do simple evangelism, which the Lord has, the Bible has entreated us to do. That's the Great Commission. We don't have time because we are busy trying to win that odd. We are busy trying to get that permutation right. You get me? Do you think that my friend I said I saw on Sunday from Papaye?
Okay, yeah.
Do you think he could have done any evangelism when he saw himself? Even if he had the courage to do it, others seeing him bet at the same time, do you think they would have taken him serious?
I'm not sure.
So you see, it affects you in a way that you don't realize. It's a 360 thing. And so you don't grow as a Christian anymore. And then you are just there. So now the enemy can attack you, throw things at you anyhow. You become like a board. So everybody throws a dart at you because you are not putting yourself out there like that.
Okay, so about Christian leaders.
Yeah.
What are we telling them to teach us? Because as maybe most of our work, our attention has not drawn to that fact that lottery, gradually getting roots in the Christian community.
I think that as Christian leaders, we should start talking about the practical things that this new age we are facing. So the practical things, I mean lottery and gambling and all of these things. Let's talk about them. Let's state our points, because I realize that most of us as leaders are trying to play safe, so we are in the middle. We are not saying don't do it. We are not saying do it. We are just not talking about it. But it's about time we state our position on this matter, and then let people understand. Let our congregants understand. Let our small Bible class understand. Let our fellowship group understand. Let our work colleagues understand that this is what we stand for, and it is wrong, and so we don't toe that line. You see, it is the more we talk about it, the more people will know that we are serious about it. Because whether we like it or not, we are losing the youth of the church to these things. And it's high time we rise up and then let our voices, we who have the influence, people look up to us, let's speak to it that, look, gambling is wrong.
The way you stressed it,
yes,
gambling
is wrong. Visa lottery is wrong. Because I know certain churches would say that you have a bomb pie na iradiya wadoma ukoto lottery na afana which me akwabuchi na what sound webusu anshebre. Like, you don't say that. It is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Like I said last week, no matter how many people are doing it, doesn't make it right. No matter who is doing it, doesn't make it right. So as leaders, let's speak up. Let's state our position on the matter. And then let's tell the congregants let's teach them. Let's open their eyes to these things that we have shared since last week, so they can appreciate how it affects you as a Christian. It contaminates your spirit, and then it pushes you to do things that you are not supposed to do.
All right, so we have to wrap up.
Sure.
Yeah, so your words, final words, the reason why you've said a lot why we shouldn't stick with you as a Christian and individual, non-Christian and Christian as well. We are not talking for Christians alone. because we presume that as a Christian you should read your Bible and you should know better.
Yeah.
And our fellow friends and colleagues who are not Christian and are not aware of.
But you know, let me even add this. You know that recently I saw a billboard where the Muslim community made a bold statement about betting.
They will. I know they will. Because our Muslim brothers, when it comes to certain situations, they will set it straight.
Yeah, that's what
This is
we
our
need to
position.
do.
But Christians, we don't do that.
Because we are afraid to offend people.
Yes, we don't do that.
But we can't. You can't make impact if you are afraid to offend
Because
people.
there will be an issue. You get other Christians supporting other Christians.
You see a
against-
divided.
Yes, so you see that distinction.
I think it's high time, like I said, we make a bold statement that we are against it.
Yes, we don't like it.
Everybody who knows me will tell you. You can't bring world remits
I
to
think
me. You
that's
can't bring
that's the reason why
soccer bets to me.
Christians are still, in such attitude or behavior, because there are certain things they don't point it blank that it's not good.
Yeah.
In way any Bible say upon it, but you see that kind of thing.
I wouldn't say that.
Yes. So one way or the other, our mind feeds on the information that we hear and we practice them. So long as it's not sin, then okay.
So often can say
Yes. No, and we believe our pastors.
that is
so
why I'm
much.
saying that they should make that point. They should make their positions known, because I know all of them know it's wrong.
All right. So
I know all of them know it's wrong.
wow.
Yes. If any pastor stands anywhere and says gambling is not wrong, it's not biblical, it's not wrong because it's not biblical, or you're suspect.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
I think on that note we have to end it here.
Okay,
So
my last
your
word.
final.
I would say that God loves you. That's why He let His Son come to die for you. Because He imagined for you a life of glory, a life of eternity, a life that you would share with Him in His glory in heaven. And He made all the provisions for you to excel even on this earth. That is why it is not by mistake the things you know, the people you are connected to. All we have to do is to obey what He has said in His word. And we should do our part. We are hearing the word of God on a daily basis. If we will get to the point of doing the things that we are supposed to do as Christians, that's expected of us, we will not even come to the point of considering gambling or betting. And to my other pastors and preachers, let's speak up. Let's teach our congregation that gambling is wrong, betting is wrong. What other one? Visa lottery is wrong. Let's teach our congregation this, so that they would know for a fact that if my pastor is saying it is wrong, since you said most people believe in their pastors and it's true, and they are spiritual authorities, so one is coming from them, it carries weight. Let's do this. Let's embark on this exercise. And like our brothers on the other side have done, let's release statements to disassociate ourselves from these things. Because whether we like it or not, it is taking our youth away from the church. It will make our evangelism better if we are able to speak up to some of these issues. You understand? Yeah. And God loves you. Before we end, if there's anybody who is watching us and doing online and following this discussion, I would like to say that Jesus loves you. There is life with Jesus after we die. The end times are near. Yes, we know that there are a lot of distractions in this world, but there's only one message, that God is coming back again. The rapture is happening. So like we are saying, gambling is one of the things that will not push you closer to God. So let's commit our lives to Christ. And then let's attend Bible-believing churches like I said, Bible-believing churches that will teach the doctrine of Christ. And together, we shall meet one day in eternity. Let's not give up. Let's be resilient. There are a lot of lost souls out there, and it's only our attitude and our commitment to the things of God that can help win these things back. So our host, Mr. Brown, would help us pray and then take us through.
All right, Pastor Dennis, thank you so much for the insights you've given us. We've learned a lot, because this particular topic, people don't really, dive into it. We take it normal as a mere doctrine, but today we've learned a lot. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
You're welcome.
Well, like Pastor said, as a Christian, lottery, gambling is a no-go area. Not forgetting American visa, lottery. Yes, lottery. Yes, it's no-go area. As a Christian, you have to read our Bible and understand, even though it is not enshrined in the Bible, but then we have to also know there are certain things as a Christian not good for us. This is Keneltv, Kingdom Agenda, the only program that dives into the Word of God and the practical way as a Christian to live, and the do's and the don'ts as a Christian. This is your favorite channel. It comes on every Wednesday. Tomorrow, Reverend Abeku is coming on your way with a marriage classroom. Until tomorrow, see you. Keneltv catapulting you into his doxa.
If you want the best and you want to be blessed, we'll be catapulting you into his doxa. Keep watching Keneltv.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, hey! If you know you're coming out, hey, of pain and depression, let's go!